Well, I've been a part of the Law Council for a number of years now, more recently as Vice Chair, working together with my predecessor, Ken Navas. And when he indicated at the opening of the legal year this past year that he intended to perhaps step down, I was encouraged by quite a few members of the legal profession to step up and take on the role, not least my father, who is also a senior member of the legal profession. And so I decided to put my name forward and was elected at the last AGM.
And so, I mean, we mentioned there in the intro, first woman to take on the role. How does this signal, you know, a new era of inclusivity into the profession?
Well, I am the first female to take on the role, although I hadn't, I don't know whether that's by accident. I hadn't actually thought about it myself when I put my name forward. And certainly many people may ask themselves, why has it taken so long for a woman to take on the role? I mean, I hope that this inspires other women to come forward and try and apply for the position in the future. And given that the legal profession has changed so much over the years and we see more and more females join the profession, I hope that I can set an example and open up a new path and avenue for those women to follow in my footsteps and consider taking on such a role.
And you're wearing quite a few hats, as we had a chat just off the air there. You're also chair of the Finance Centre Council, and you're on the boards of the FSC and the regulator. So how will you balance all those different agencies?
Well, I'm quite a disciplined and motivated individual, for those who know me, and I have to be very organised, obviously, to have so many responsibilities, but I'm fortunate enough to have a very good support system at home and also a very good support system at work. I've got a lot of support from my partners at Isolas and my colleagues, and also each of the bodies I sit within. I mean, I work with very competent, skilled and dedicated people, and we work together as teams, so collaboration certainly helps.
And there were some challenges. You mentioned that Kenneth Navas spoke at the opening of the legal year, and a number of issues were highlighted there, including, no Brexit treaty yet, case backlog at the Supreme Court. These are things that you're now going to be dealing with. What are your thoughts on some of those issues?
So those are two completely different topics. I mean, if I take the Brexit treaty to start with, I mean, that's been a trending topic for some time now. And certainly I think it's a case of let's wait and see. I believe that Brexit, whether we get a treaty or we don't have a treaty, is going to come with its challenges and obstacles. But Gibraltar is a very resilient, flexible jurisdiction. We're quite nimble, and whenever we come together as a community, we can navigate quite a lot. We've faced many challenges in the past, and we've managed to get through it stronger. And I believe that that will happen no matter what obstacles we're faced with the outcome of a treaty or no treaty, no deal. With regards to the backlog, I believe my predecessor, Kenneth Navas, was referring to a backlog with the Employment Tribunal, and that has now been resolved. So I think the problem there has been alleviated.